y'all, so this is going to be a talk through, get ready with me. So yeah, let's get started, y'all. So I've already applied my Urban Decay primer potion, and of course y'all already know this is going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing. Okay, this is a really good primer, and as y'all can clearly see, I have murdered this palette. Like, look at this, almost done. I need to go and get another one, but I'm going to take a little bit of this and just put it on my eyelids, y'all, because I do have a little bit of discoloration going on, and this is just going to help even out everything. So let me tell y'all, I have not had my nails done in about 2 weeks, okay? For real, to be honest with y'all, it feels so good not to have my nails done. I haven't been in a rush to go get them done. They do look horrible. They look absolutely horrible. So I will get them done eventually, but I'm really not pressed, so excuse my nails, okay? So I'm going to take this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette that looks like this, and I'm going to take this sculpting shade right here in the middle, and I'm just going to use a little bit of that to set my concealer on my eyelids. And y'all, I just do this step right here so that my eyeshadows can blend nicely. So I'm going to take this eyeshadow right here by Makeup Forever. It's in the number M738. And I'm going to pop this into my crease and use this as my transition shade. And I just love this shadow right here, y'all. It's sort of like a brick color. Really nice in the crease, in my opinion. So I'm just blending this into my crease and a little bit above. And this is like my go-to shade, y'all. I love this color right here. I use this eyeshadow with any and every eyeshadow look I do. Alright, so I'm just blending it out. Let me tell y'all, I have the most hardest time getting my lighting right. Like, I really struggle with that. And I know a lot of people do here on YouTube. So it's like, when I'm looking at myself in my monitor on my computer, everything looks amazing, and then when I upload the video and like look at it on my cell phone, I just hate it, y'all. Sometimes I look extra yellow, I look totally washed out, and I just be wanting to take the videos down and just redo them, but I just roll with it. I don't know, but it's just such a struggle, y'all. It's such a struggle trying to get the lighting just right. And right now, hopefully it's looking okay. I'm using a combination of natural lighting with my ring light to kind of balance everything out. So I am really praying that the lighting looks okay. You guys let me know, and if you have any suggestions, let me know that as well. Like what can I do to get my lighting right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, I have this ring light. I've invested in a softbox light, which I haven't put up yet. My husband did purchase that for me from Amazon, but I haven't even used that. And I also have studio lights, and it's like, I don't know, y'all, none is working for me. So yeah, any suggestions, let me know. And like I said, let me know how this video looks to you guys. And this brush, you guys, it's just a random brush that I got from Walgreens. I don't even remember who it's by, and it don't even say. I don't know, but I know I've had it for a while, so it's a really good brush. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going to take my Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take this reddish brown right here, which is my favorite brown. As you guys can see, I've hit pan. So I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put this right into my crease. And this brush right here, y'all, is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It came in one of her palettes, and it's a pretty good brush. Doing chit chat videos is so hard, y'all. It's so hard because I really don't know what to talk about. I really don't. So I will tell y'all, I really and truly do appreciate you guys' support from the bottom of my heart. Alright, y'all, so that's looking pretty good, in my opinion anyway. Alright, so now I'm going to take this darker brown shade right here, and I'll leave the names down below, with the same brush, and I'm going to apply this shade in my crease as well. But I love this palette, y'all, because it just layers beautifully. It blends out really, really nicely. And the pigmentation is just amazing. And it performs really, really nice to be an all matte palette. So it's definitely one of my favorites. And I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush and just blend everything together. But you guys, let me just tell you, I really and truly do appreciate your support. More than you know, because I'm telling you, sometimes I just want to throw the towel in, because making YouTube videos, it gets so overwhelming, y'all. Like, seriously, it gets so overwhelming, especially because I work a full-time job. And with working full-time, it can be so stressful trying to keep up with YouTube as far as like getting the videos out, and then you have the editing process and answering comments back. It can be so overwhelming. But you know what? When I make my videos and I read my comments and, you know, all of the support and the love that I get, it just makes me push on, y'all. Like, seriously. It just seriously makes me just keep on pushing. Like, for real, it makes me want to keep on pushing with my YouTube channel. And I've been doing this YouTube thing for some time now. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I'm using this peachy shade right here, which is my favorite brow bone highlight. It is so nice. It's really subtle, yet you know it's there, and I just love it. I love this really beautiful peachy shade under my brow bone. And this is just a regular elf brush, y'all. But yeah, I just appreciate you guys like so much, more than you know. I'm telling you, like I was saying, I've been doing YouTube for so long. So yeah, I'm gonna take my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which is my absolute favorite. Oh, it just smells so good. I love this palette, y'all. I use it almost every single day. I just cannot get enough. So I'm going to take the shade Puree right there. And this is going to be my lid shade. But real talk, y'all, I've never had any type of expectations for my channel. Which might sound kind of crazy, y'all. And maybe I should have expectations. It's like, y'all, I've never been like, I'm going to aim to have an X amount of subscribers by this time. Like, that has never ever been me. I don't know why. Like, because there's nothing wrong with like setting goals for your channel, and I should. But I don't know. And for a long time, y'all, I would never ever ask people to subscribe or like or share my videos. I just always figured that, you know, if a person actually liked my video, they will automatically hit the like button and share. And there's nothing wrong with asking people, but I figure, you know, if the person, you know, really liked the content or whatever, those things just comes naturally. But then you have some people that just won't hit it just because. You know, it's said that you really have to ask people to do that, because people should want to support you. But that's not the way it goes, I guess. I forgot to tell y'all what I was doing. Okay, so I'm going back into this shade right here from the Shade and Light palette. And I'm just using that to blend out this harsh line. But, yeah, y'all, I just appreciate you guys like so much. I appreciate your support like more than you know. It means so much to me. So I'm going to take this shade right here, y'all, called Luscious. Can y'all see that right here? Hopefully it's not washed out right there. But I'm going to take Luscious with my finger and just apply this shade to the center of my eyelid. just to make this shadow pop a little more. Yeah, that's better. Let me blend this out. So y'all, I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade right here called Delectable and pop that into my crease. I just want a little purple in my crease. Right here. Help deepen that up a little bit. Alright y'all, so I'm going to take this shade right here by Kat Von Z. It's called Thunderstruck. And I'm going to put it into my inner corners. So pretty. Alright, just to help brighten everything up. Let me just blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some wing liner, eyelashes, and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I am back with my lashes on, as you can see in my wing liner. So really quick y'all, I am wearing a combination of 2 lashes, and I'm gonna show you real quick. Hold on. So y'all, I took these lashes right here that I picked up from eBay. Hopefully you guys can see them okay. Alright, and here's what the full pack looks like. Okay, so right here I took these lashes and I applied these lashes first, and then I took a pair of these lashes, just one, and I split them in half, and I put each piece on the end of my lashes to give it like more of a fuller look, like on the end. Okay, and these lashes right here I got from eBay. I talked about these in a haul video I posted about a month or so ago maybe. So yeah, that's when I talked about these lashes. Now it's time for foundation. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to take this Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer that looks like this, and you guys are familiar with this primer. I'm going to take a little of this on the back of my hand, and you only need a little. Like a little goes a long way. Okay, so y'all, like to take the primer onto my fingertip and sort of like press it together with both fingers. And then I press it onto my skin. Alright, because with this primer right here, you want to press it in versus swiping, because if you swipe it in, it's going to ball up on you, and you just get better results by pressing it into your skin, in my opinion. It keeps me matte for a few hours, but not all day. I can tell you that right now. I have to use other things in conjunction with it. And this primer also supposed to like fill in your pores, and it does a good job with that. However, I still like to use another type of primer for filling in my pores. So I'm going to take this Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer Serum that looks like this, and hopefully it's not washed out. Hopefully you guys can see that it's by Hard Candy. This primer is oil free, silicone free, and alcohol free. So yeah, and it comes with a pump. So there's one pump. So I'm going to press this primer right into my pores. And I have used this primer before. I think it's wonderful. It does a great job with filling in my pores. And it's so crazy that this primer is silicone free, because it has that silicone texture to it. So yeah. Alright y'all, so now for my foundation. I'm going to use the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil Free Foundation. Here's what the box looks like. And I hauled this a while ago from Sephora. Here is the packaging. And I've used this foundation one time. And I will tell you now, it is kind of dark, so I do have to mix it. I have it in the shade N100. Okay, and N100 has like really deep red undertones, but this one was the closest fit for me, so that's why I got it. As you can see, it comes in a little squeezy tube, and let me squeeze some out, y'all. So here's what it looks like. It is a full coverage foundation, and let's see, what is the claims? So y'all, this foundation is paraben free, it's fragrance free, gluten free, mineral oil and talc free, it's vegan, it's a healthy oil free foundation with flexible sheer to full coverage, containing powerful vitamins and antioxidants. This formula hydrates, reduces redness, and leaves a beautiful natural finish. Okay, so yeah, once again, here's what it looks like. And let me put a little more on. Let's see. I'm going to put just a little more on the back of my hand. So yeah, this should be enough. And so this is the Sephora Tint Infusion Foundation, and I have it in the shade Cafe Latte. I'm going to use this right here to mix with this foundation just to lighten it up a little bit. So I'm just going to take like 1, maybe 2 drops, okay? And let's see. And yes, that's more like it. More like it. So there. Y'all see that's more of my complexion right there. Alright, y'all, so I'm just going to spread it on my skin. I might need to mix a little more. E.L.F. brush to blend everything out. I love this Cover FX foundation, y'all. It just offers a really beautiful, flawless finish. It's just that the color is so off, that N100. I just pray that my lighting is okay. I hope so, y'all. Because I really want you guys to see like my true complexion, and I really want you to see how this foundation actually looks on my skin. So I am really praying that my lighting comes through for me. I'm really loving the finish. Like, the finish is so nice. It's so flawless. The foundation feels really nice on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I just love the way it looks. Like, y'all, I can always tell how I'm going to like a foundation and a primer based on the way it lays across my pores. Like right now, I'm really loving the way my pores look with this foundation and primer over top of it. So yeah. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Dark to Deep, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes, of course. And I'm going to use my sponge by Kiss Newyork, y'all. And I am really loving this sponge. As you can see, it's really nice and soft. Like, it's fully saturated. It's not as soft as like the Beauty Blender. It kind of reminds me of the Real Technique sponge. Okay, so yeah, it's doable for sure. And it's only, what, $2.99 at your local beauty supply store. So if y'all run across this sponge, pick it up, okay? It's not bad at all. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to set with my Laura Mercier powder with my sponge. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Duo Matte and set my face. Y'all, this powder is just my absolute favorite. So, y'all, I still haven't found an edge control for these edges yet. So, any suggestions, leave them below. So, y'all, I'm going to sweep away this bake. Alright y'all, so I applied my eyeliner off camera because I need to be like up close and personal to the mirror. So next I'm going to go ahead and contour just a little bit. And I'm going to use this contour palette by Black Radiance. And it's medium to dark. Like y'all, this is really irritating me right here because it don't want to lay down. I don't know. Alright, so anyway, I'm taking this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. And I'm going to use a mixture of the contour shade and the sculpting shade. I'm going to go back and forth, okay? And I really don't want a lot going on, y'all. I just want a really nice subtle contour. Alright y'all, so let's do a little bit of highlighting. Of course, I'm going to take this Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops that looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I'm going to take a little bit of this and apply it to my cheekbones, okay? And I'm going to use this as a base. I'm going to go over top of it with a powder highlight. So, let's see. I'm going to take about, ooh, that was way too much. Alright, so I'm going to take the same sponge I used earlier, dipping it into the product, and I'm just going to apply it to my cheekbone. Yo, I love these drops by Sephora. They just give you a really nice natural looking highlight. Okay, so really I don't have to set it if I don't want to, but of course I want it to pop a little more, so I am going to set it. So I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop, one of my favorite highlighters. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of Thunderstruck and put it over top of Champagne Pop. And let's see, I'm going to use my stippling brush for that. I mean, this Thunderstruck is so freaking intense, but it is so pretty. Alright y'all, so for my blush today, I'm going to use a mixture of these two blushes right here. Hopefully the colors is showing up okay. Alright, here they go. So hopefully you guys can see the colors okay. So this first one right here is called Coral Cove. Alright, and this one is called Romantic Rose. And I love to mix these two blushes together. So I just pretty much go back and forth like this, y'all. So I'm going to take this lipstick by Decay, and it is called Honey Buff number 403, and here is what Honey Buff looks like. Alright, and it's just like a really beautiful metallic champagne shade, okay, with like golden undertones. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. But I think this is going to look really, really pretty with this look. So first I'm going to line my lips with Max Chestnut. love the way this look came out, y'all. I just winged it, okay, and it looks really, really nice to me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love you to pieces, y'all. I really do. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. It just means so much to me. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them down below. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Double latex, what we sexy shit.